107 years ago today, the world's eyes turned to a trial in China. The defendant was Ahn Jung-geun, a lieutenant general of the Korean Resistance Army. Ahn had shouted, "Hurrah, Korea," after firing his gun at Ito Hirobumi, the main culprit who took Korea's sovereignty away. Defendant Ahn Jung-geun is sentenced to death. With a smile, Ahn says, "The trial was the most unfair and absurd trial in history. No international laws or prisoner of war regulations had applied. The world media reported the unfairness of the trial. Ahn was imposing. World peace. The world reported as follows about Ahn's commitment to peace and the sacrifice he made. On February 14, 1910, the world witnessed the moment a hero was born. Cell number 22, Lixin Prison. In his uncompleted work on peace in Asia, which he wrote in prison, Ahn presented his thoughts about how peace can be realized in Asia and the world. The world reacted with great surprise. China, another victim of Japanese imperialism, did not spare its praises. In 2014, the country opened the Ahn Jung-geun Memorial in Harbin to pay its respect for a hero who went down in its modern history. What kind of peace did he dream of? KARP is a college dance club that won first place at a dance festival held in Cheonan last autumn. Their winning dance was based on a reinterpretation of Ahn Jung-geun's theory on peace in Asia. Surprisingly, most of the 50 or so team members were Japanese students studying in Korea.
日本の教科書、中学校、小学校、高校の歴史の教科書には、やっぱ伊藤博文を暗殺した、テロリストでしかない。韓国の歴史っていう授業を大学で取りながら、自分の国を超えた平和っていうのを周りに伝えたかったのかなっていうのが、彼の本当の願いだったのかなっていうのを、改めてその勉強で感じて、そこから意識の変換っていうのがありました。
Human and love. At the root of Ahn's pacifism is love for mankind. The calligraphic works that he wrote during the 40 or so days in prison before execution show his pacific spirit. Darinji Temple in Sendai, Japan. The temple has hosted memorial services for Ahn Jung-geun for 80 years or so now. At the heart of this surprising effort is Chiba Toshiichi, a prison guard at Lixin. Influenced by Ahn's pacifism, Chiba turned from a soldier of the Japanese imperialist army to a fervent supporter of Ahn. Chiba prepared knitted socks for Ahn to wear after he returned from his trial. He had befriended Ahn and was with the condemned man until his death. Ahn left his last writing with Chiba. Morning of March 26, 1910. These were his last words before he died. His will that his body be moved to his homeland after Korea gained independence from Japan, and his desire for world peace are yet to be realized. Ahn's theory of peace in Asia was more pioneering than Wilson's theory of nations' self-determination. It also preceded the EU in that it presented a blueprint for community building. Ahn Jung-geun was a pacifist who was ahead of his times. He greatly touched the world history with a love for mankind. Isn't he the true hero of this era when the value of world peace is so urgently needed?